Jagdish. Hello everyone, this is Debruti from Landmark Immigration, and today we are having Mr. Krishna from University of Creative Arts. So how are you, sir?
Very well, thank you. How are you doing?
Great, great. So today we will majorly talk about UK. What are the USPs? Why we should go for UK? What are the present scenario? Everything about it, and also separately we will discuss about UCA because a lot of students have different queries about the programs, the eligibility requirement, and everything. So first of all, sir. Let me ask you one thing: that why people or young students should go for UK?
Firstly, thank you so much for having me here, giving this platform to speak to all the, relatable students who are looking forward to make their career, their higher education in the United Kingdom. So the question that you asked me that why particularly UK students should choose, as a main destination, there are a couple of, great advantages of the country, which I would like to highlight. Firstly, talking about the master's level program, let's say in any other country that you go, whether it is Canada or Australia or USA, maybe the bare minimum time that you spend in that country is of 2 years. And particularly, UK is the only country that gives you the same amount of I would say credits, the same amount of degree recognition in just 1 year of time, which is one great advantage. Students and all the international professional candidates can save their time and money, which is like two major important factors. Secondly, talking about the high quality of education. So talking about the best of the best universities are there in the United Kingdom, and ranking wise, if you check global ranking, so most of the public universities which are situated in the United Kingdom hold really high ranks in terms of the best education, the best quality of education that they are providing to all the domestic and international students. And talking about the alumni, they are doing some great work in their particular field. If you just get a chance to see what the students are currently pursuing after completion of their degree programs in the United Kingdom, so you will definitely get that great idea that how fruitful it is to spend your energy and time in the United Kingdom for your higher education. Apart from that, talking about the faculties, so the faculties most of the universities have are are the like industry experts who have minimum 7 to 10 years of experience in the particular field of area that they're teaching into. So that gives absolutely a great information and knowledge to the candidates who are being a part of the university.
Right. And so, if you talk about like any kind of segment that student should go for UK, like we can say if I talk about the Canada, so mostly people are going for skill trade programs. So, is there any kind of segment and specialization that UK offers the student in a good aspect?
Right, right. There are so many. I would start with arts related programs first. So, there are like so many fields that students can, pursue their career into and can do really well in their life. Programs like fashion designing, they can study. Programs like graphic designing, they can study. If some student is very creative, they can go for games development program, they can study animation program. And specifically in the Punjab and North region, I've seen our students are very much into music composition as well, and they want to study something in filmmaking as well. So if they want to do some of their work in the professional manner, then that is the best platform that they can get to learn and get the proper degree from the United Kingdom, from UCA University or from any other recognized university that we have in the United Kingdom. So yeah, there are like ample amount of opportunities for these kind of programs.
So let's talk about UCA because this is our main aspect जो आज हम portray करने वाले हैं सबके सामने. So UCA कहाँ पे located है? And if I talk about the programs and offerings, the USPs and the key points, तो आप थोड़ा सा उसके ऊपर भी glimpse दे दीजिए viewers को
Sure,
जो अभी हमें देख रहे हैं.
sure,
हाँ
sure.
जी. Yeah.
First of all, I would say that University for the Creative Arts. By the name itself, it says arts-related university. So it's the major forte of the university is into arts-related programs like animation. We have fashion designing, we have graphic designing, we have filmmaking, we have architecture-related programs, we have games development-related programs, we have business management-related programs. So some of the best programs which are currently in demand in the UK market are available in the university for the higher education. Talking about the ranking, so UCA is one of the leading university in the United Kingdom for arts related programs. And talking about the business school, so in business school it ranked as number 8, which is one of the remarkable ranking in the United Kingdom, particularly for business schools. So these are certain main genres of the programs where student can study either bachelor's program or their master's level program. Some of the bachelor level programs and master's level program we have that offers professional practice year as well, which is absolutely one great advantage for the international students. So while they're going to study their bachelor's degree within the period of 3 years, they can add on one more year, and within the duration of the degree they can get 1 year of professional practice as well. So that after completion of that particular program, they will, once they utilize their post study work visa and hit the job market, they have something great to showcase in
Right.
resume. So that definitely will be very helpful. Other than that, university is offering some great amount of scholarships for the international students. So £3,000 is the standard scholarship that we are currently being offered to all the international students, as well as there is additional £1,500 of scholarship, which makes it up to £4,500, which will be all the on the eligibility criteria. So students who are have scored above 80% in their plus two can simply get a chance to apply for that additional amount of scholarship while applying for their application.
Right. And so, what will be the entry based requirement for the students?
Right, right. So, talking about starting with the bachelor courses now. So, for the bachelor courses, very simple entry requirements, bare minimum 60% and above that we do require. At least student have 60% marks in their plus two, and they should have IELTS with 6 with no band less than 5.5. Talking about the PT, so PT requirement will be 59 in each band. TOEFL it will be 80. So any student who have scored above 60% and have scored IELTS 6 with no band less than 5.5 is eligible to apply for any bachelor program that we have in the university. Moving on to the postgraduate level programs. So any student who have scored above 55%, and in IELTS, the requirement will be 6.5 with no band less than 5.5. PT, it will remain the same as 59 in each band, and TOEFL it will be 90 as overall. So any student who have scored above 55% in academics and 6.5 as IELTS is eligible to apply for a postgraduate level of program. There is no additional exam that a student needs to write or appear for.
Right.
These are certain basic criterias to apply in the university.
And sir, is there any sort of criteria for the students if they are going for any like 1 year of master's program? Because this 1 year is master's program is not only for the fresher one, right? All fresher can also apply.
Right, that's a very good question. So, for all the master's program that we have in the university, any freshers can also apply apart
Okay.
from our MBA program. So only the MBA professional program that we have, MBA executive program, I may can call it, that particular requires at least 2 years of work experience as mandatory. Other than MBA, any program which is into, let's say, architecture or into animation or into filmmaking or into business management, simply a fresher can also, apply for that particular program. Coming down to this is a very common question which I would like to highlight here. Some student would like to change their stream sometime,
Right, right.
coming from, let's say, business management side. Now they want to study maybe photography or IT or something else. In that scenario, we require whether the relevance background. academic wise. Academic wise, students should have a relevant background or at least 1 or 2 years of work experience. So, for example, if a student is changing the field from business management to engineering, maybe, or designing, maybe, or animation, maybe, then in that scenario, students should must have at least 1 or 2 years of work experience with him if changing the scenario, if changing the stream into different area. Yeah.
Right. And so, can you just highlight the fee structure?
Right. So the fee is very nominal. You can consider it like an average fee structure of the United Kingdom, which ranges between 16,500 pounds to 18,500 pounds for all the bachelor's and master's level program. And talking about the average cost in INR after scholarship, it will range somewhere between 15 to 16 lakh rupees only
Great.
for per
And
annum.
apart
Yeah.
from this, they also get the scholarship, right? Up to
Yes. Yes.
4,500,
Up to
right?
4,500 pounds.
Yes.
Right. That's
Right.
right.
And so, one more question. Students have the mindset of like not getting the PR or settlement in UK because of the present scenarios and the previous thing what has happened. So, what is the current situation, and if somebody is go for UK, then what will be the possibilities in that aspect?
Currently, if I talk about, then UK is at a most high peak currently in terms of getting the international students. As per the statistics of 2023, there are more than 5.5 lakh students who have gone to study in the United Kingdom. More than 5.5 lakh from it's a absolutely a bigger number. So definitely, students who are working hard and who are being on the right path of making their career, they are just studying right program, and they're pursuing their career also in the same program. They definitely get high chances of staying back there in the country for a little longer period of time. But having said that, certain students who do not concentrate on their studies, they just get into that lavish culture of UK. They just spend most of their times out of their education field. They just do their own personal stuff and get occupied with other things. For them, definitely it will be difficult. But if you are disciplined, if you are well knowledgeable about the course that you're going for study, and then you are meeting the requirement of the employer, then definitely there is a great amount of opportunity for you to stay back there for a longer period of time. Yeah.
राइट आंसर अगर हम अभी की बात करें सो अगर हम किसी भी स्टूडेंट को कमिट करें सो कितने साल की पोस्ट स्टडी वर्क परमिट वी कैन कमिट
2 years. Two
टू
years
ईयर
is the base, commitment that you can give. That is after bachelor's. Let's say bachelor's student have completed, so 3 years of bachelor's, then 2 years of post-study work visa, and then masters. If a student will complete for 1 year, then 1 year of masters, and then 2 years of post-study work visa to that student. You can commit.
ओके आंसर इज देयर एनी प्लेसमेंट काइंड ऑफ फैसिलिटीज अवेलेबल फ्रॉम द यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ क्रिएटिव आर्ट्स
Right. So, placement, if we talk about, then definitely we have a student service department who is very helpful in terms of, telling the students that how the exact UK market requires a resume, in which format you should create your resume, and where exactly the current exhibitions are happening. There are job
राइट
fairs are happening in the United Kingdom. There is like, which places, which industries are the best currently as per, your education background that you have studied. So there will definitely be 100% lot of assistance to all the international students. But having said that, student support service department is able to make the student to go and sit in the interview. At the end, it's student's job also to
राइट
prove to the
एब्सोल्युटली
employer that he is absolutely fitting for the required job.
राइट Thank you so much, sir. I think we have covered all the points, not only for UCA but also a lot of thing about UK as well. So,
Right.
जिन्होंने भी हमें आज लाइफ में वीडियो देखी है एंड देखने वाले हैं, उन सबके लिए यही है कि आप जो है लैंडमार्क इमिग्रेशन विजिट कर सकते हैं. We have branches all over the North Indian region, and also we have one office in Gujarat. Otherwise, you can just make a quick call on 9041390412. Otherwise, you can just connect with us and as a Zoom video call also. Zoom में भी आप जो है connect कर सकते हैं. Thank you so much, sir. It was lovely meeting with you, and also it was a very informative session.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me here. It was great interacting with you and international students, probably the viewers who are watching us. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good day.
Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.